Joining us for a little bit is Sheriff Steve Prator, Caddo Parish. Hey, Mr. Steve, welcome back to KEEL. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm a little worried, Steve, about what's going to happen to my phone at 1:18 when I'm napping.
Yeah, she's afraid. She wants to know where she should put her phone, like in a cabinet, under a pillow, in the trunk of the car.
In the bathtub under pillows.
What is going to happen today? Well, you know all about this. Tell us.
Okay, well, it's just a test of the Integrated Public Alert and Warning System, which is IPAWS is what we call it. But there's two systems that'll be tested. One at I think 1:18 and one at 1:20, if I'm not mistaken on the times. And it's just the fact that it's just a test of the national system. Everyone's phones should alert if the carrier that they have has provided phone numbers to FEMA, which most carriers are doing that. And that way, if there's a national emergency or a weather emergency in your area, that you can be notified without having signed up for any kind of local warning system. We have something with the sheriff's office called Red Alert, and you can sign up and you can be notified of local law enforcement events, but you have to actually sign up for that. This thing that's going to happen this afternoon is going to happen automatically, whether you signed up or not, providing your carrier signed up. And it's really a result of us having gone from landlines to cell phones, and it's a way that the federal government, the national system, can warn you about that.
I would imagine the only way not to, if this is sort of a government mandated every cell phone in the USA kind of thing, the only way you're not going to get this then is to just basically have your phone off, right?
That's correct, and I'm not sure. Maybe if you turn it back on, it'll probably still show, but it wouldn't alert. But it's just I don't know. I think it's a good thing. It's a good way that we can communicate should something terrible happen, like we've seen in around the hurricanes and so many other things in other countries. And it would be so critical that we could coordinate and communicate.
It's going to say presidential alert. This is a test. What's the audio? Is it going to be a loud? I'm hearing it's going to be like a loud wake you up from dead sleep type sound.
A couple of seconds ago, like the most annoying cell phone noise there is right now is that Amber Alert thing. Is it going to be similar to that? Do you know?
It should be the same thing.
Okay.
It should be the same noise.
No
aggravating noise.
No opting out, right?
No, you could turn your cell phone off, and that's it. The cell phone has to be in. It has to be on. I'm sorry, and it has to be in the system, which most of them are.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter if you're in your local area or you're somewhere else. It should find you and alert you and aggravate you. But it's necessary.
These are going to be used in rare instances. This is just a test, but this is not going to be used willy-nilly, correct?
That's right. It's not going to be used to the point of people ignoring it. Like so many times you sign up for something, and sometimes you get something daily or hourly alerts about something you're not interested in, and so people disregard it. This is going to be the sound is so obnoxious, and the message should be so important that people will take note.
So, pardon me, is this basically, for lack of a better analogy, this is like another 9/11 kind of warning? Is that fair?
That's correct. That's correct, and it's really born out of the system, out of that, I would say. Of course, that's when we started worrying about our communications, and more than ever, and the fact that we realized as a nation that law enforcement, first responders couldn't communicate as well as we should with each other, other agencies, or with the general public. And so that's what it was all born out of that.
Okay, we know about what happened in Hawaii with the incoming ballistic missile alert that went out. Could this one, that was a mistake. Could this one be screwed up? Could that happen? Or we got way more protections in place now?
Wait, it's the federal government. You can trust them.
You know, if we were looking for the perfect ending, Mr. Steve,
that's it. Yeah,
that basically is it. Caddo Parish Sheriff Steve Prator, appreciate your time as always, Mr. Steve. Thank you.
You're welcome.